Okay, quick look at the board before we go here. Want you in the action. 11-1 is St. Lad Skip. Fernhill Dynamic 3-1. Red, White, and Boots has been racing well. 4-1 for Kenny Murphy. Doc Darrell, Colin Shepard 9-1. Blue Monk now the choice with Norris Rogers at 5-2. Screen Test and McPherson at 3-1, and Century Invictus Hughes at 3-1. Last chance to bet the live here tonight in Charlottetown. Good luck. Getting set for race number 12 from Redshores in Charlottetown tonight as the horses swinging behind the Metro Home Building Center. Starting gate, Vance Cameron, great working with you tonight. Up to you for the 12th.
And we'll close it out here in race number 12 as they line up in the Super High Five. St. Lad Skip, Fernhill Dynamic, Red, White, and Boots, Doc Darrell, Blue Monk, Screen Test, Century Invictus, top of the stretch. Here they come. Saturday night, finale time. Up and pacing, Fernhill Dynamic gets the first call. In between horses, Red, White, and Boots coming from the outside, Blue Monk. Farther out is Screen Test. They roll around the turn. Moving into fifth as they race up the back stretches, Doc Darrell, St. Lad Skip 6, Century Invictus. 3 high, they're going to the opening quarter mile. And now the leader, Blue Monk. Screen Test to his outside. A little to it and at it and to it to close down Charlottetown on this Saturday night opening quarter. Boom! Just like that. 27 and 2 opened it up, and Screen Test paid that price to lead it with McPherson. Second is Blue Monk. Racing third, Fernhill Dynamic. Fourth is Red, White, and Boots. Moving on the outside, fifth is Century Invictus. Following him to the outside, sixth is St. Lad Skip. Trailing the field, that is Doc Darrell. Halfway home in the nightcap. Screen Test, the midway point leader, 57-1 was the half. Racing second and moving up on the outside, that is Century Invictus. Third up the rail, Blue Monk. Moving up fourth is St. Lad Skip. Then in fifth, Fernhill Dynamic. On the outside is Doc Darrell. Now trailing the field are Red, White, and Boots. New leader by the 3/4. Century Invictus and the Blue Knight clear by 3. St. Lad Skip now second. Coming 3 wide third. Doc Darrell. 3/4 went 1. 26 and 2, homeward bound, and it's Century Invictus all alone on the lead. St. Lad Skip, Doc Darrell. Here's the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, and a grand slam on a Saturday night at Charlottetown. St. Lad Skip was second, Doc Darrell third. Time for the mile in 1:55.3.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 12 at Red Shores in Charlottetown tonight. It was the finale. We'll take you through it here. Screen Test and Blue Monk, they were battling past the quarter. Screen Test got there, but he paid a heavy price tonight, 27 and 2. Snappy over there to lead it past the half. 57 and 1. That's when Century Invictus made that first up move for Hughes, and wow, what a move it was as he brushes by everybody and clears up to the front. 126 and 2, and down the stretch they come here now. Jason's got it in complete control. 155 and 3. The first up, brush and crush for Century Invictus and Hughes as they close down Red Shores on a Saturday night.
Well, it's a good night out of the Blue Knight Jason Hughes barn. He's tripled up in the training, and he's got a grand slam in the driving department. Here's the 12th race winner, Century Invictus. Bay pacing gelding for by Better's Delight from the McArdle Dam, Strike a Chord. On by John Collings of Brutenell and Tommy Collings of Mount Stewart. Bred by Century Springs Farm from Gorey, Ontario. Trained and driven to victory by the Blue Knight Jason Hughes, and that tops off the Blue Knight quadruple. Mile 155 and 3. Century Invictus picks up his 10th lifetime victory.